What's up YouTube family? This is Amir Mustafa. Today we'll be learning one of the important feature of Git. It is widely used and it can help us when we are in trouble with commits. So we'll be understanding cherry picking today. It's a very simple concept, but still it is important to understand when we are in development phase of software and when we want to move it to the next environment like UAT or go live production. So before starting this, let me show you right away the real-time project in which we'll implement what it is and what we are trying to achieve. So this is a sample like IMDB site. Here we have a basic information. Like you can see there are a couple of movies over here. So this is a branch. It's actually a UAT branch, the branch in which we are trying to apply some comments. And the next, this is a branch. Now I have moved to another branch. It's develop. So basically this branch has couple of more features compared to the one which we had earlier. So it is now in develop. It has night mode capabilities. This is the first feature. It has search facility. So if we search, we can get that Heart of Stone new movie. So night mode, search capability, and also we have load more capability. So we can load more movies, right? That looks pretty awesome. Now what we are trying to do, what I'm trying to show is, let me show you from the, so there are two branches. One is UAT branch, one is develop branch. Now develop branch has couple of features implemented. Think like I am working in a team, you are also working in a team, and like 5-6% or more working as a development team, and all of them have committed their feature in this branch. So these are mine commits, suppose. So there might be a time when we are required to move to the upper environment, higher environment, where we want to, what we're trying to say, instead of complete pushing the commits from one branch to the next branch, if we want to select specific commits, no, I want to choose these 5 only or these 6 only, not all. This is very much helpful. So today, so we have a document ready over here. It will be a short video. Let's do it quickly. So all right, so firstly, we know that Git is a version control system for project management. So whenever we work, this is GitHub is one of the version control of Git. The next thing is cherry picking. So before starting the concept, I've shown you the project where we'll implement. Yes, we'll be implementing it. Let us understand what is cherry picking. When working, what is cherry picking? Cherry picking is a method of applying certain commits from one branch to another. So I believe that we learn by doing. So we'll be doing practically in the real-time project. So here we have 5-6, we can see commit IDs, couple of commits over here. I know that this show model feature is a broken feature. It is not working. Whatever we have fixed, it is not working. And think like first 3 features done by me. Second, these features are done by maybe me or by my colleague. Okay. And this by other. Now this is the defective commit. We do not want to push it into the upper environment UAT. So obviously one method is that we go to it and manually copy paste the code, but it's a time taking process. The other way is just identify the commit IDs and we push it. The specific IDs will be pushed in the that target branch. For our case, develop has lots of features, 4-5 features, and UAT branch has no feature. Just the first commit is base. Okay. So we now know what is cherry picking. Cherry picking is a method by which we can move specific commits from one branch to another. Correct. So mostly when we work in a development, what happens? We take a fresh pull from dev and apply a feature and merge in development, and that's the best way. But sometimes what happens is that what to say? Suppose I'm working in a team, another person is working in a team, and somehow there is a commit which we don't want to push to the next environment. Suppose we have got one release note or something that we have to push the changes immediately to UAT. We will not have that much time that okay, we'll revert individually and again manually push the code. Cherry pickings become the lifesaver that time. Okay, these commits we need to push, these commit we need to restrict. This one I have told why cherry picking. You can read, like suppose 5-6 members are working in your team. Out of 5 features, assume 3 features working, 2 feature is defective or still it has bugs. So they told okay, we want to push 3 features to the UAT today, Friday night or Friday EOD. We don't have that much time to push to, so that time what will happen? Cherry picking is a faster way by which we can identify the commits we want to push. See, these are the commits. Okay, first 3 need to push, next we need to ignore. You can read it here. It will be fun when we'll be implementing it. So there are a couple of steps we need to follow. Uh, just a simple thing. First thing is, see, I'm showing from this perspective. This is the branch which is having feature. Normally when we work in any real-time projects, what happen? These are the environment we follow: develop, UAT, go live, production. Couple of branches are there. So from develop only goes to UAT. We cannot push directly from UAT to UAT. Otherwise there will be to keep develop and UAT in sync. Now from develop, we want to push specific commits. If we see our UAT, this branch is the branch which we have seen earlier, which has limited number of commit. The first one is there, the movie one which is coming, and in this we have so many commits over here. Actually features are here. One is dark night mode, one is show pop. Show pop-up one is defective at present. So clicking any modal will, see if I'll show you over here, clicking any modal is not opening the pop-up. It should open something like which we see in IMDB, actor name, description. That's defective. Night mode is working, load mode is working, we have seen, search is working, we have seen. So other than this, we want to push all other feature. Correct. So what we do, first let's go to the document, then we'll do real-time implement it. So first we go to the target branch, the branch in which we want to apply the commit. So for us it will be UAT. Now we have to take out the list of commits we want to apply. How we can do it? There are a couple of ways we can do it. Either enter git log, it will give the log ID. We need the full ID. Okay, full ID is, copy the full check. If you copy this, suppose let me paste somewhere, maybe in the browser, you'll see the full ID comes up. So basically the list of commits we want to pass to the next branch, we have to copy paste here, and it's as simple as that. We have one command, but things to note when we'll do in practical, that sometime merge conflicts come and we'll fix it in real time if it comes. So if we have one commit, basically cherry pick is not used for doing not hundreds and hundreds of commits. Basically for smaller, you have maybe 10-15 is max, not more than that. Okay, otherwise revert is a good option because lots of changes are there. So git cherry pick hash, if we have a single commit ID, say this one. But if we assume, there are a couple of assumes. So why I'm doing this, because I have recently done in one of my projects. So what happened, there are 3 PRs, each PR had 15 commits, 15 commits, and we had to move to the UAT branch. And one of my colleague, she was also working in the project, but one of our feature need not go to the UAT branch. So what we had to do, then recently implemented this cherry feature, and I think this is the right time that we should know it, as I've implemented it, and it's good if you have implemented it too. But the key feature is git cherry pick hash ID. If you want to do a single one, git cherry pick hash id followed by the space. When we use the word hash sha, consider the full one, not the smaller one. Smaller one is called commit, larger one is called hash. Resolve merge conflict. So normally when we do regular commit, what we do, git add something, then git commit minus m with the message. Here we don't need the any m flag for the message, because when we do the cherry pick, we just write git commit, and after that what will happen now? See, you know that we know that every commit id associated with a message which we have only typed. This is show model features, sun, dark mode, fetching movie details, search feature. So that will come over there. You have to see, okay, this one is the right commit, just like we have a verification one, and then we push it. Once commit is done, you will see that it says okay, it's done. Then like we push regular git push origin target branch. And one last thing which we'll do, see, now there are a couple of things. Okay, suppose in my case, I'll give my example because I've done recently. So I had 3 PRs. One pull request had almost, I think, 3 features of pull request. So one was having 15 commit, another was having 12 commit, other one was having, I think, 5-6 commit. So what I did, I intentionally, what I tried, I wanted to keep all the commits in order. This PR commits in one go, this PR commit in second go. So what we do, 3 things we need to know. If you hit this one first series of commit, and before pushing you want to hit another series, then we write this command git cherry continue, cherry pick continue. So before writing this 2 command, we can just giving that hyphen continue, we can enter list of that time continue. But suppose if you have written this set of command and also pushed it, pushing is also done, it's there in UAT now, then we'll do git cherry pick quit. So what will happen behind the scene, what it does is it starts afresh. And abort is basically when there is something conflict which is not going, only errors are coming. So that time it will return to the normal state. That's a lot of theory. So let us quickly start with the thing. This one will be the cool thing. I think you'll like it because it's practical. Let's go to the branch. I'll quickly go to the UAT branch. See, before going there, I'll be showing you. This is a feature which is in dev, and we'll go to UAT. All the features are gone because it doesn't have those features in branch currently. What was the 3 feature? One was that dark theme, search feature is also gone, and load more is also gone. All right. Now we'll go to the start afresh. From here, we go to the branch in the repository. Okay, we go to the target branch where we want to apply the commit. Sorry, UAT, and here we go to the branch where it has feature. Just to take the requests, commit ID. Okay, the first one is already there in all the environment develop UAT. So we'll start with the second. What we'll do is we'll paste the commit one by one. Once you do it, it becomes second nature. But the first time I think we should do it, because the first time I faced lots of conflict, resolve conflict, much conflict. Okay. You can follow that document also, and I'll share in the link in the description of the video. So what is our first step? The first step is go to the target branch, which is UAT. Okay. So we are in UAT right now. We have all the logs right now. We are about to start this one. I recommend that you follow one by one only, because when I was doing recently, if one of the commit is defective now, suppose merge conflict comes, it will, what you say, it will break it there only, and the next commits changes will be stopped. You have to go back and search it. What is the command which we follow? I'll write it here first. Get cherry pick hash id. Okay, I've copied that only. Hmm. Okay, I know that this is my first id. Enter, and something happened. Am I getting error? You are currently cherry picking. Correct. So I'm getting the right one. 9CA. Right. Let me see. I'm getting the message, right? You're cherry picking this one. So what is the next step? You just follow this document. Okay. After cherry picking, we just write git commit. Git commit. All right. So I have done cherry picking couple of time now. So I have to run this command first. Git cherry pick quit. Cherry pick. See, whenever you get this conflict, right? I've run couple of time already. Okay. So you have to hit the quit command first. So quit will start afresh. So entering the same commit again. You are currently on cherry pick. I'll do one thing. I'll pause this video. I'll just figure out what is the issue and come back and explain. Am I doing the wrong commit? Only this is not the issue. C4A. 4A. See, I got the issue. Really sorry for this. The issue is that, see, this commit is already there in UAT branch. That's why we are seeing one website, right? So that's the root cause of this issue. We have to start from the second commit. First one is already there, and I am copy pasting. I'm trying to paste a commit which is already there in this one, this guy. You can fast forward it now if you feel it's little time taking. Yep, this time it looks something happened. So how will you note? See that there was a error. We make couple of mistakes. Okay. The important thing is that you have to observe the commit which you are trying to paste. Is it already there in the target branch? My case, see, this happened by mistake. I was copy pasting it. The next step is, see, it finished, means it worked. How we know that? You will see over here the commit name. Okay, the commit id which we are trying to do, that name will pop up over here. This one was that. The next step 2 is get commit. Get push origin UAT. Check commit updated. So see, our work was done. Okay, now if we go to UAT, we see that dark mode theme came here. We didn't write this manually, this commit name, so it was cherry picked from there. Okay, now we'll do it fast. So first one is done. Done. That time we had, I think, more than 15-20 commits message. It was, we followed this way only, pasting it when we have lots of commit. Okay. Second one, this one is our second one, sun moon. So it was basically icon switch. When we click, sun moon appears. Second one was, okay, so we now know that it is working. Okay, one by one will work. So if merge conflict will come, in one of the case I think I paste merge conflict. Git push origin UAT, gone. Next one, so basically what we are doing, one by one putting the conflict. Last time I did with 5-6 commit by doing a space. So what the issue I faced was, which I think we should not do, is once suppose the second commit had the bug, some conflict error came, so of commits following that all got broken, so we have to do one by one again. Then I thought, then yeah, this method should be, this one is done better way. Cherry pick. Then so basically we have skipped the commits, right? Some of this commit was defective, we have skipped it. Which one we skipped? The one which was having modal, we didn't pick that id. It saved us, like manually, we can see from the what we say, from the PR also we can see the code, but manually again taking fresh pull, pasting the code, which is manual effort can be done, but this saves your time. It directly pushed the code which was there in this commit. Cool. So we did the cherry pick for everyone, every commit, I mean, and we have pushed it also. By this time, we should see that dev UAT branch should have all the commit same as we have done now. Let us go to the this one, and we see over here we are in UAT branch. and we have a feature now. We go to dark mode, search any movie, Harry Potter, do the searching. It works, right? Now if we come here, this is something related to API, load more. So all of these are working, correct? Dark mode is working, search is working, and load mode is working. Alright guys, I think this video's purpose is done. So what I'm trying to say is, let's see, cherry pick becomes handy and very helpful when there is shortage of time, and better way is to take a fresh pull and do it manually, because that time merge conflict will not come. Here when I was doing merge conflict came. Let me show you in one of the screenshot. See what I did at that time. Don't know where I was doing, but I was trying couple of IDs at the same time. It can be done if all of them are in sequence, but think first push I have done commit, second commit is done by one of my colleague, a friend, third one is done by somebody else. So that time what happens, the 2 3, if conflict comes, then we have to solve the conflict like we do in regular what we say, merge conflict, full push. We fix the conflict and then did the commit, and it worked. Alright guys, that's all for this video. I hope you have learned something new. If you have learned, please like, share, subscribe.